we read about a story, The Nest on the Ledge. It's an interesting story about a boy named Keshav and his sister and how they find an egg and a nest on the top of their ledge. And we come across few new words here, so let's look at their word meaning. The first one here is flitting. So flitting is moving quickly and frequently, just like how the birds quickly move and their feathers move. The next one is ledge, a narrow, protruding part coming out of the wall of a house or a building. That's where the nest was found. Eager, excited. Keshav was eager to see the nest. Quench, satisfy or suppress a desire. Unlatched, open something by unfastening the latch, like we unlatch the door. Toppling, shaking or becoming unsteady. Now we're going to look at some of the opposites. Now we're going to do something different. Here in the activity they have given us few sentences, and these sentences, they have one word that has been underlined. We have to use the opposite of this word, and let's see how the sentence and its meaning changes. So the first one here is, the ledge is too dash, that is high, for the kids to reach. So the word underlined here is high. So the opposite of high is low. We have a box here and they also have given hints for us. So we can use these words. The ledge is too high, so the opposite is low, and hence we read it as the ledge is too low for the kids to reach. The second word, the room is untidy, and the opposite of untidy is tidy. The room is tidy. She is climbing up the stairs. They have also asked us to make any required change when we bring in the opposite of this word. So here the opposite of up is down. So we cannot say she is climbing down the stairs. What is the word we use? It is she is getting down the stairs. The fourth one, the food is tasteless. The opposite would be tasty. The food is tasty. Cats are stupid animals, and the opposite word is intelligent. So cats are intelligent animals. Ramesh eats like a well-mannered child. The opposite here is ill-mannered. So we need to change a into an because we have a vowel here. So Ramesh eats like an ill-mannered child. Now it's grammar time again. We're going to learn about pronouns. Pronouns are used instead of nouns. Like when we talk about the same person again and again, we can use she, he, it, they, we. All these are pronouns. Let's look at an example. If I'm going to talk about a person named Chris, Chris is having his lunch. Chris will go and play cricket, and he will play with his friends David, Jordan and Selah. David, Jordan and Selah are Chris's best friends. So how can we help the sentence by adding pronouns there? Let's try. Chris is having his lunch, and he will go down and play cricket with his friends David, Jordan and Selah. They are his best friends. Now can you see how the sentence has become small, the paragraph has become small when we use pronouns. So pronouns help us a lot. So now that you have learned that, let's look at the activity that has been given to us in page 43. Here we have to read the following sentences carefully and tick the correct pronouns given in the brackets that can be used in the place of the underlined nouns. The first one here, Preeti is a good dancer. Preeti has won many awards for dancing. So Preeti is underlined. When we talk about Preeti again, we can use she. It's a girl. So we read it as Preeti is a good dancer. She has won many awards for dancing. Second one, Arjun is my brother. Arjun and I play together. So we want to talk about Arjun and I. So we can replace it with we and not they. We're not talking about a third person. Next one. Navni has gone to the market. Navni will bring fruits for you. So here we're talking about Navni again. So we can use she. We're talking about one girl. She will bring fruits for you. Sheenu is hungry. Give Sheenu some food to eat. So here we use the pronoun her. Give her some food to eat. This stone is very heavy. The stone cannot be lifted by children. We're talking about a thing. So we can use the pronoun it. It cannot be lifted by children. Rahul is sick. Rahul will not go to school today. Do you want to use she or he? It's a boy. So we use he. The bird could not fly. The bird was injured. We're talking about a bird. So we can use the pronoun it. We can say it was injured. Now we have a paragraph in the next page. In this paragraph, notice very carefully as I read, and we're going to circle all the pronouns that we find in this paragraph. Let's go. Manu saw a dream. He saw that. So he is a pronoun. Let's circle he. He was walking alone in the dark. Again another he. Let's circle that. Suddenly a light flashed in front of his eyes. So his is a pronoun again. And it was morning. It is a pronoun. He was walking on a road. We circle he here. He had never seen before. Another pronoun. He came across a party. We can circle he here. He realized that. Another pronoun. His family was also among the guests. His is a pronoun. But they could not see him. So we have they as a pronoun and him. No one could see him. Again another pronoun. He sat on a big stone and saw his sister. So we have he and his here, who was busy talking to her friend. Her is a pronoun again. His younger brother, his is a pronoun, was jumping from one place to another. He had a sharp ring. He, again we circle, coming from afar. He woke up suddenly and found the alarm ringing. So again we have he, and that's a pronoun. Now let's learn to communicate. We're going to look at few sentences and you have to tell me which word is appropriate here. For example, it is a lovely day. We can use the word isn't it? And in the same way, we can say Sita is coming. Isn't she? So in the same way, we have many such words. So they have given us some options here in the page and we can look at them and fill in the blanks using the suitable ones. Let's try the first one. We are going to the temple. We're talking about we, so which one is suitable? Aren't we? Right? Yeah. So we are going to the temple. Aren't we? These are called question tags. He is a good boy. Isn't he? That's the right question tag that we have to use. She can do it. Can't she? Would be the appropriate one. He has been to New Delhi. Hasn't he? Correct. The last one, why don't you try guessing that? You have eaten your lunch. Which one would be appropriate? Haven't you? That's right. So every time you use English language, we can commonly use these question tags and they help us communicate better. Now, in this story, we had come across about a nest, right? Keshav and his sister tried helping the mother bird to take care of the nest and the bird, but their help was in vain. So next time you see a nest, the best thing for us to do is to stay away from the nest, right? What are the other things that you can think? When the mother bird is trying to build the nest itself, maybe you can leave few twigs around close to the nest. Maybe you can leave woolen threads and also leave a bowl of water. But the best thing is never to touch the eggs. Remember that. Just like in the story, if we touch the egg, the mother bird will disown the egg. So now you can write down few sentences about how you would react, how you would take care of a nest and those eggs which are found in the nest. Hope you will remember all that we learnt. Bye-bye.